evening. We're going to do flocks and pastures. We're going to write pop. Yeah? Good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bringing pain. But I will say that having this gives us a leg up. That's why and keep alive. And you're like, okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, there you go. Exactly. Let it shine. It's the light of my heart. You gotta do Mozart Requiem with me. That's a demand. All right, good evening. Let's go. Good to see you. Stretch up. Go this way. Go this way. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll them back. Deep breath into your nose. And release. One more time. Deep breath into your nose. Release. This time we're going to deep breath into your nose and we're going to hold it. Ready? Deep breath in. And out. This time, as you breathe into your nose, I want you to feel your stomach or anything here. I want you to feel it dropped. So it's going to be and out. Let's do that together. Ready? Breathe in. Hold. Keep going. And out. B flat major, please. Veil, 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 veil. And. Veil, 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 veil. 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 Fast. Ugly. Two more. One more. Woo! Good. D major, please. Breath. One more. Woo! Good. B flat major, please. I love to sing. Go. I love to sing. 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 Space. I love to sing. Go. I love to sing. Two more. I love to sing. One more, sopranos. I love to sing. Fantastic. Terry, can you give me a D flat? Basses and altos hum this note. And then an A flat for the tenors and sopranos. Set that fifth. Nice and gentle. Fantastic. One more time, hum that together. Good. Everyone go up a half step. Everyone down a half step. Down a half step. Up a half step. Good. Basses and altos up a half step. Sopranos and tenors down a half step. And now go the opposite direction. Fantastic work. Have a seat. You know, I always say that this daylight savings time rehearsal is so interesting because what you don't realize is you have a leg up on all of your family members, coworkers, and people who are going to be super sleepy and are going to go to bed an hour early, but you're forcing yourselves to stay awake. So you're doing yourself a benefit by being here tonight. And so as we hit that 8 o'clock moment, it might be where some of us start to fade, or technically 7 o'clock. I thought you've all been so good and so well behaved. So I thought, we get to this point in the season and it is, like I said, it's the nitty gritty. And it's like these rehearsals become, it's just working. And so I think it's just good to center ourselves with thinking. And today I was like, how do we do that? And for me, what I always come back to is poetry. And it's funny, I teach middle school. And middle school is the age where I think people determine whether they like or love poetry sometimes. And maybe as adults, you've come to another space, but I love it. And, today I was just reading this. So I think I'll read you a poem now, and I'll read you a poem later if you're good. And it's from this wonderful book. It's by a man named James A. Pearson. It's a newish book, and the book's called The Wilderness That Bears Your Name. And he's like a second career poet, and I think it's beautiful. So this one's called, and this volume is broken up into seasons. And so from the fall season, he begins with this poem called One Good Wind. And it goes like this. It's October, so yes, the world is dying, but I always think I have another month at least, maybe two, to marvel in the middle of fall's kaleidoscope. Walking this fractal trance of kindergarten yellows and somehow iridescent pinks. But then one good wind comes in off the distant Pacific, and trees that just yesterday dripped with dazzle stand skeletized, stripped of their abundance for the promiseless months to come. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't save up your praise. Luxuriate fully in what you love, because the winds come quickly and the winter is long. And that felt so right for today. It was a beautiful weekend. All right, let's begin with Flocks in Pastures Green Abiding. Tonight, the rehearsal order I've ranked is sort of in what needs the most work to the least, in my opinion. But I could always be wrong. So, Flocks in Pastures Green, we've not even read through the entire piece. So, I think that goes number one. All right. Let's see what we remember. Let's sight read it on text, but let's read really aggressively so that we can move ahead. All right, Flocks and Pastures. And here's the intro. 3 and And a 1. Going on. And good, good, good. Very nice. Good, good, very good. Shh, good. So very nice. Two things. Do you see how it says omit this bar the first time? So that was the first time. So omit it, all right? So we'll go right from that little thing right into the B section. And then, like all good pieces, everybody, we go in all good Bach music, the B section is in like a different key. All right, here we go. So let's begin with the food. Let's just sight read it, then we'll take it apart. With the food, right on it. 3 and 4 and. Very nice. Keep going. 1, 2. And. Good, yeah. That was amazing. I didn't. I. Do you guys have a different marking than me? Does it say somewhere? Make the papers go like this. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. That was just hysterical. All right, shh. Let's learn this. All right, this is page. Guys, great reading. Page 139. 139. It says at the top. Let's do this B section. And let's just read it again. Can we read, starting with the alto saying with the food, but let's sing DDD, everybody. I think we can read it and get it. Let's just take another stab at it. Alto's on DDD. Everybody's on DDD. 1 and 2 and. Come in. Oh, beautiful. Sopranos, look at the top of 140. It's just great. You get the melody here. Can I just hear soprano and alto? And not for notes, really, just to get the music of it. This is the longest phrase of all time, these held notes. Let's start at beat 3 in that second measure on the word of gently. Everyone see where I'm at? On the A natural for the sopranos? Yeah, alto soprano. But let's start on the beat 3 where the sopranos come in on A. Just 1 and 2 and. Oh, sorry. I mean the half note, A natural. Yeah, and of just. Yeah, here we go. 1 and 2 and. We'll figure it out. Let's start at actually bottom of 139, just altos and sopranos. We'll do the whole thing because you really sort of trade off the melody. Here we go. On text is fine. 1 and 2 and. Hold it. Good. Can we now? Very nice. Everybody's in the pool now. Back to 138, the B section. Bottom of 138 with the food. Everybody's in the pool on text. 3 and 4. Take the lead, sopranos. Beautiful. Go! Everyone! Free. Get ready to go back to the beginning. And good job, basses. Keep it up. Alto, take it. Hold it. And a 1. And then you stand there and look angelic. And you don't move. You just smile. Maybe you look at Terry. I don't know. Anyway, to the end. Very nice, everybody. All right, put that away. Then we have a couple things, but that's good. Tell it on the mountain, please. Go tell it on the mountain. Woo, bless thee. I love the way that Bach is sounding. You know, for many, I'm part of that world. You know, Bach now, when you hear it in concert world, is often done with appropriately sized choirs that Bach would have had, often with period instruments. But I call it, there's something about big Bach I love. And I love, there's a certain romanticism, and I can get into my theories why I think that's good and everything, but I won't right now. All right, go tell it on the mountain. This has been great, everybody. Here's what I want to do to start tonight. I just want to see where we're at, like, in general. So we're going to do it a cappella. I want everyone to sink or swim to the end of this bad boy, and then we're going to work on it, okay? All right, so here are your pitches. A 1, 2, 3, and. And what? Not Jesus Christ. And they. What? Go. Go. And come on, don't lose it. You're doing great. Bass. That's something. And yes. Go. Flying board. Great job, everybody. Awesome. Right? When have you ever done that all the way through? That is incredible. All right. And it's interesting. I want you to know that was great because it is so clear the corners we have to work on in that. And that's a great thing. That means you're doing 80% of it great, and we just got to work on the 20. So I want to work on a couple things. Page 4. Everyone on page 4. That's where I'm going to start. Can I just hear tenor and bass parts pick up to the second measure at the top of the page? That Jesus. Hold that chord first. Good. Can I just hear bass? Actually, can I hear baritone, tenor, and baritone and tenor? No bass yet. Sing that. Ready, go. Yeah, tenor twos, keep that high. Now add bass to it. Hold that. Ready, go. Good. Go on this time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Ba-dee-da-dee, ba-da-da. Tenors just in general, you got to move through those half steps. And I know you're chiseling away, but you got to move through it. Can we now hear those 3 parts again, please? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, can I hear that Jesus Christ is born alto and soprano, please? 1, 2, 3. Good. So, altos, your issue is get off of born feather. Born, brother, won't you go? What? You have the rhythm right. You just started too late, and then you get caught. And everyone else, a general note for everybody. At measure 9, I give you permission to run over the altos. Don't listen to them. Be with me. Because if they're behind, we'll get back together on beat 1. But if you wait for them, and again, a lot can happen. It's a tricky little line. Everybody now, that Jesus Christ is born with Terry, then once without. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Good. Now. Thank you. Now, acapella. Thank you. Acapella now. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ is born. Yes. Oh. Let's go and do 70. So in general, this is good. You're doing things right. We just got to, it has some challenges to it. So I want to start with basses. Now basses, you have a challenge here. And your challenge is low for any bass. And so you need to sing uglier, okay? So write sing ugly. So give me an A flat. The low one. So I'm a tenor, and I can't really sing down here. But do you see how when I sing ugly, I'm able to phonate? And if 20 of you do this, it's going to be enough. So the way you do it is just sing uglier. Don't try to sing pretty. Go. Some people think of it as nasal, whatever it is. We just need more nasal at this section in order to make it work. Can I hear basses alone at 17? Right on. Yep. Go. Yeah. 1, 2, ready, and. Go down, go. Good. And when you jump up there, then you can sound beautiful again. All right. So once you get up there, you can switch to your pretty voice. Can I hear that a cappella, please, basses? 1, 2, ready, and. Go down, go down, go. Yes. Yes. He showed me the way. Yes. All right, now that's very nice. Now can I hear everybody at 17 first time? Very good basses. You're rock stars. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. And good. So very nice. Oh, you guys are rock stars. Now I want to do the a cappella, same verse. Listen, he showed me the way. I just need more jazz hands. Come on, weren't you in show choir? I just need more. Right now it's like way, hey, no, right? 17, everybody, please. A cappella. 1, 2, ready, and. He showed me the way. Hey! Stop there. Very nice. Now, good. Now, look with me at. Let's not waste time. So let's start at. Everyone look at page 8 and go to the last measure on page 8. Let's pretend now it's the second time through, so don't do the repeat, and we're going to work this transition. All right? So you're singing the word go. Last measure on page 8. 1, and the second time through. 1, 2, ready, go. Bass. Good, thank you. So good. Thank you. Very good memory. 2 things. I'm going to work my way backwards. Measure 37, sopranos, you're jumping the gun on beat 3 there. Just got to be right on beat 3 or the effect doesn't work. Everyone else, look at everyone. Page 9 to page 10. If I am a soprano, alto, or tenor, I have no excuse to have that page turned. Yes, you should be turning as soon as you create any sound. You should be flipping, because the most important thing for basses and sopranos and altos and tenors is that the first measure top of 10 clicks. Okay, everything that came before it doesn't matter that much, as long as we sing over the hills. All right, now can we do that? Do that again, please. Just think we just need to do it again. Last measure on 8. Last measure on 8, please. Acapella. 1, 2, 3, go. Jesus Christ. bass. Yes, go. Good. Thank you. Good. 37, speaking. Speaking at 37. 1, 2, speaking, go. Good. I just heard a T that was a bit early. One more time. 37. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Now 37, singing a cappella. 37. 1, 2, 3, and. Good, thank you. Very nice. Two things to think about. At bottom of 10, you guys slow down. You just do. And I get why, but you can't, because it just kills the effect. Jesus Christ is born. He is born. Yes, Jesus. We got to keep going. Then, can I hear, at top of 11, can I just hear tenors and altos on Jesus Christ? Top of 11. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, tenors, you can't sing that D natural high enough. Now everybody at top of 11. 1, 2, ready, and. And 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Thank you. Yeah, good job, sopranos. You were just like, I don't know, a million years early. So, Jesus Christ is born. We'll take even I'll cut you off and we'll come in odd tempo with the is born. Is born. All right, don't go on. One more time. Now 43. 43. Jesus Christ. 43. 1, 2, retardando, and Jesus Christ. Look at me. No second alto and no first soprano. And is, guys, is in tempo. Is born. Bum, bum, bum. We're off to the races. We're all tempoing there, okay? Here, 43, everyone except for second altos and first sopranos. Here we go, 43. 1, 2, retardando, and Jesus Christ. Off. In. 1. Good. So you see how fast it is? Bum, ba, dee. Now everybody now. 43. 1, 2, retardando, and Jesus Christ. And 1. We now start at page 9. Page 9, measure 33 to the end, please. Putting all that together. Basses start. 1, 2, ready, and. Stop. Listen, when I say be ready, that means be ready, okay? He gave you the pitches. You come in on 2. There's no excuse. Here's it. Here. 1, basses start, and. 1. Stop. So here's the bass note. Here's the tenor note. Here's the alto note. Here's the soprano note. All right? Hum it if you have to, but come in on time and sing the right note. Bass start. 1, 2, ready, and. Good job, sopranos. That go. Thank you, everybody. Moving right along, next is, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, there's my list. Woo! This little light, please. This little light. I want to begin. First 4 measures. Everyone ing their rhythm, please. 1 and 2.
I don't have a.
No, it's okay. They don't need you. They don't need you. You're just ing the rhythm. No pitches. No pitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Thank you. I actually just want us to the first measure. 1, 2, basses, stop. Stop. Again. First measure. 1, 2, 3. Good. Tenors, can you accent your entrance on the and of 1? 3, again, 3, and 4. Good. Now I want you to go 1, first 4 measures, in the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Good. Stop. Very good. Now, I want you to look down your row, okay? And look down your row. I want everyone to look down the row. Wave at whoever's next to you, okay? And starting at the far end of your row, I want you to number off 1, 2, 1, 2. All right? So go ahead and do that now within your row. Go. Start at the ends and work your way in. Know if you're a 1 or you're a 2. Take a second to do this. Okay. Let's see if this works. All the 1s, raise your hand. Okay, all the 2s, raise your hand. Yay! It's like work. Okay, good. Now, I've done this so many different ways, and this may be the only way it works. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start at the beginning on pitches, a cappella, and 1s are going to sing, and 2s are going to their rhythm. Okay? 1s sing, 2s chew the rhythm. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Good, thank you. Good. Switch roles. Switch roles. If you, 1s to the rhythm, 2s sing. That was really cool. Let's do it again. Here's a new E flat. 1, 2, and 3, and go. Good. Now, everyone is singing now. Here's a new E flat. 3 and 4. That was beautiful. Now, this time without me snapping, the beat is just held within our own physical understanding of life and rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Stop. Now, we're going to work one section, but I just want to show something to you. Was one of my big philosophies is in choral singing, we tend to misdiagnose. And if you misdiagnose, just like in the medical world, you are not solving the real problem. So you may think, oh, my problem with this piece is I just can't find the pitches. And that might be a little bit of it. But the main thing was we weren't locking the rhythm together. And do you notice that suddenly with just a little exercise on that, look what happens. Oh my gosh, we can sing this, right? And so I just want to show you that when I'm harping on you about rhythm, I am a crazy person, but I'm not a crazy person about that, all right? That's why I do it. All right, can we now look at pick up to measure 16? And you're going to look, lies. Pick up to measure 14. Everyone see where we're at after the fermata? The note after the fermata? And same exercise as before, okay? Ones are going to sing, twos are going to Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Acapella. Good, stop, good, thank you. So we good in altos. You notice that if top of 5, so a bunch of us came in a hair early, right? So there's a beat 3 is for alto 2s, beat 1 for alto. Sorry, beat 3 for alto 2s, beat 1 for alto. Beat 3 for alto 2s, beat 4 for alto 1s. Okay, there we go. Now switch the roles. 2s are singing, 1s are chewing. Pick up to 14 again. This is hard. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes. I love you guys. You're amazing. All right, now can we sing that all on ooze? And this time I want us to pretend like it's the second time through. Pick up to measure 14, but it's the second time through. Here we go. 1, 2, everyone singing. Don't lose your rhythm. Don't forget to sustain. Three, and. My God gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh Lord, my God gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. My God gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Good. We've actually, fun fact, never really worked this corner. So let's work it. So this is a hard page turn, especially for the tenors. So tenors, you can just move through in odd tempo to that resolution. All right. So you change notes on the top of 8, and you can just go ahead and do that. You don't have to wait for me. Can I hear everybody? This is last measure on page 7 with Terry's help. Last measure on page 7 with Terry's help. 3 and 4. Good. So the way this will work is we'll hold that fermata. We'll hold that fermata for a while, and you're waiting with bated breath for me to go 3, 4, 1, 2, let it. 2, 3, 4. And. Yeah, so make sure you get to that end. And so everybody, what that means is we are a tempo. You can just stay completely in rhythm through the top of that page. I know it feels like there's a ritardando. He's sort of written it in, but you just got to keep rolling. There's no extra fermatas until you get to bottom of 8. All right, can we now start at 33? 33 acapella. Acapella. 3 and go. My God gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Tenors, shine. You got to go to the end too. You're not immune. Shine. By the time you get to the A flat, you got to be closed. Okay? Good job though. That was really good though. All right, here we go. I'm really proud of you. Okay? Don't take that credit. I know tenors. I know it's okay. I love you, tenors. All right, here we go. Everybody at 33. Again. Good job. 3 and 4. My God gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Look up and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 2 things. Can we start at 36? And can I just hear bass and soprano at top of 36, please? Bass. Yeah, bass, baritone, and soprano parts. Here we go. 1 and 2. Sorry. Starting at B3, please. 1 and 2. Nice. Now add alto and tenor to that. Everybody now. Beat 3 of measure 36. Good job, everybody. This is hard work. 1 and 2. Let it. 2, 3, up. And. Nice. Now, 2 things to think about when we get to this big moment here. You have to crescendo through letter. Right now we're going, let it shine, right? And A, that's not musical. It's also not what he wrote. Let it shine. There's this philosophy or this fear with singers that, I have to save up for my high note. I have to save it. Like there's an unlimited resource. The thing is, the best bet on you singing a good high note is singing the first notes that precede it well. Let it shine. Shine. It just has to, you have to lead up to it. I promise you. I know you don't believe me, but it's the truth. All right, here we go. I've had many a failed high note, trust me. Along the way. All right, this is beat 3 of measure 40. Let's do it, a cappella. Let it, here we go. And 1 and 2. Crescendo. I told ya. Yeah. But sing the last chord and get to that end. What are you doing? Ready? And. More. Ready? And. Yeah, that never less than that. We can't be lazy on the end of this, or it's a really underwhelming ending. One more time, beat 3 measure 40. You're doing great, everybody. Stay with me. 1 and go. Crescendo. Amazing work on that. Shoshaloza, please. Very good work on that tonight, everybody. Thank you. Hard work. Very good. Shoshaloza. Very good, everybody. Beginning, please. Beginning. Here's your pitches. And I want everyone's bumming the rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Acapella. 1 and 2, and I'll be the soloist. Bum, 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 bum. Good. So the exercise is we're singing bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Here's the repitches, please. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, basses, get ready. Basses. Bum bum bum. This is just basses. Seconds go. Ones join. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Good. Very nice. Good. Amazing memory. Everyone go to page 9. Let's remember a reminder, basses alone once, then second tenors, second alto, second sopranos join, then first sopranos, first tenors, and first altos join. We sing it. Right now we'll probably do it 2 times, but in the future we might do it more depending on the energy of the room. And then once the soloist comes back in, you'll go back to Shosholoza. So let's do this again on bum bum bum. Pick up the page 9, basses start. Bum bum bum. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3. Together. Good. Is that? Jump in. Stop there. Very good. Now that was amazing. Now, I love it. So I love the Stimela. Can you be like you're interrupting somebody? Stimela. It's the best part. Right now, I feel like you guys are being so metric. All right, can we now sing it on text, starting with the basses? Kool-Aid. You should retouch this up. I probably just give me this. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, basses. Kool-Aid. 1 and 2 and Kool-Aid. All right, have fun, seconds. First. Jump in. More. Forte. Shosholoza. Shosholoza. Look up. Bravo. Thank you. Put that away. That was great work on that tonight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Beautiful rehearsal, everybody. You're killing it. Let's keep going. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. All right. Everyone say yeah. Yeah. Good. I want you to yeah this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean it. All right, here we go. Beginning, acapella, please. 1, 2, and ready, go. Keep it ugly. Uglier. 1. Yes. Uglier. Good, stop. Now, on text beautifully. On text beautifully. But do you see how dead center in the middle of the pitch you can be? So that what you're creating when we do yeah, right? Ugly is just resonance. It's code word for resonance. And singing is different. Singing is this amazing thing, right? Think about all the styles of singing there are. And what creates different styles or sounds of singing is the amount of resonance versus space versus so many other things that we do with our voice. And the thing about vocal jazz is it has to have a tremendous resonance. You'll often hear people say you have to sing dead center in the middle of the pitch, and that's what we really have to do, is sing really into the pitch so it works. Now we're just going to add the beauty of the text and our musicality back into it, but the resonance should stay there. Here we go. On text, beginning. See, great pitch. 3, and go. Good. Good. So I'll be more still too, but boom. We just have to sort of already hear that B flat in our head, audiate it, think it before we, or whatever note. What do we start on? Yeah, B flat before we even start. Here we go. Everyone hear it, feel it, look up. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out. Resonance? Uglier? Ugly here? Good, stop there. Now, listen, one quick other note of thumb. So that was fantastic, by the way. Anytime you see an accidental in music like this, you should turn on the resonance. If you have a sharp or a flat or a natural, that's a sign that you're singing a part of a chord that's magic. So you got to add more resonance. Can we now start at 17? Terry, go ahead and repitch us, and let's just sing this acapella. 17, please. Not bad, everybody. 3, acapella, please. 3 and 4. Eyes up. Really good. We'll do more on that next week. Great job. Kala Kala, light bride, please. Very good. Very good, everybody. All right, soprani and alti. I feel like you get neglected here. Not tonight. All right, before we run this, I want to run this. Let's go to measure 34. Everyone find measure 34. It's on page 10. But actually have an eye to your little fermata ahead of time. We have to commit to tempo here. There's not very much time for you, me, Terry, and when we have violinists here. There's not going to be a lot of time for me to go 1 and 2 and boom. I can't. So it goes like this. And we all have to get into that pool together. We all have to jump into the pool together. And actually, the people who are most responsible for making that happen are you all. That's not the right key, but either way, let's try it. So here's the A. We're going pick up the 34. So watch. Here we go. Good. And when we sing la, can it just be ba, not right? Here's the A again. Ready? Watch. That's the idea. This time Terry will play with us. All right, here we go. Terry, you can play with us now if you want. Only if you want though. All right, here we go. La. All right, here we go. Pick up the 34. So they're singing the fermata A, and it's okay. 34. Page 10. Yep. All right, here's the A. Sing that with a lot of attitude. Go. And up. 1. Come on. Close. Now, I can tell something else. Now, can you do me? I want you to try something. I want you to try to sing this and move your mouth and tongue as little as possible. Because here's I can see the slowness. I hear this. I see this. Right? I see this like fighting. It might be lighter, right? And that's okay. There's a lot of you. Here we go. One more time. Ready, go. No, better. Bravo. Beginning, please. Beginning of the whole piece. Soprano, alto, if you do it that way, we're going to be absolutely on fire. Here we go. Tenors and basses, you ready? Sit tall. We're very romantic. 4 and... Very good. We'll do more work on that next week. But great progress tonight. Thank you. Times they are a changing, please. The times they are a changing. The times they are a changing. Yes, the times have already changed on us. It's feeling a lot like 8:07 to you right now. All right. Everyone skip with me to page 4, please. The hardest thing in this piece is getting some unity around these entrances. And so remember, 9/8 or 12/8 or 6/8 are just, you have to think about the big beat that's going on, right? But you also have to think about small beat. What do I mean by that? So for example, look at the first entrance the sopranos have, and this is repeated multiple times throughout this. It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. Come gather round people wherever you roam. And we have to think about this because the entrances have to be more in time, right? There's so much beauty in your singing, but we need this to be more sort of metric. And same thing, so look at top of 5. I'm not picking on the sopranos. We're going to go through all the sections like this, but this is the first one we'll do. So for example, groan and accept, right? Those 16th notes are just like, you just have to think of them completely in time. Groan and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to, that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. Just to be more metric. Can we do pick up to measure 9, please, everybody? Pick up to measure 9, bottom of page 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. Good. So you and your body sopranos have to be thinking 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Come, God. It's too late to breathe. If you're breathing before the 8th note, it's too late. You got to breathe the full 2 8th notes before. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, so for example, there's the sopranos. And admit, right? You were late. One more time. Come gather. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, now I want to do that section again. This time with Terry playing the accompaniment. So what's Terry doing? What I think is so beautiful about this arrangement, he's doing all this duple stuff. Bum, beam. So he's helping you with pitch quite a lot. He's not helping you with rhythm. So you cannot rely on the piano to give you your rhythm. Okay, you have to own it. Here you go. Pick up to 9 with accompaniment. Here we go. Come gather. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so good. Going on. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Come. Good. Oh, you guys are getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it so well. It's just coming alive. Everyone say sons and your daughters. Sons and your daughters. Now I'm going to give you more this time. Listen. Sons and your daughters are beyond. Ready, go. Sons and your daughters are beyond. Yeah. Good. Now sing that. Your sons. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Start now. Pick up the 24 with accompaniment. Pick up the 24 with accompaniment. Come, mothers and fathers. 1, 2, 3, and. Come. So good. Good. So everyone say, listen, please get out of the new one. Ready, go. Please get out of the new one. Yeah, we pop it like that. It's so much nature. Also, I'm going to do it one more time because I think I might throw myself from the stage if someone sees changing one more time at the page turn to page 10. The word is aging. Your old road is rapidly aging. There's no ch, all right? All right, can we sing that? This is pick up to measure 30. Your old road, please. Your old road. 1, 2, 3, and. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one. They are a change. Crescendo. Now bass is lots of strength here. 1. The Lord is strong, the person is glad. The soul down Good. So good. I want to work this section because we're being very gentle and shy with each other here. What's he doing here? It starts with one voice part, and then he layers another voice part, and he layers another voice part, right? And so you have to come in as if it's natural. Right now, it's like, oh, am I allowed to join you, tenors and basses? Yes, you're allowed, all right? A little more time, basses, the line. The bass, that was a beautiful sound, though. Tenors, good job, too. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and. One, two, three, 4. I'm the first one now, will never be last. The first one now, the first one now, will never be last. Sustain that pitch. And you start to fade away, but don't fade away completely until I cut you off. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Fabulous. Sweet rivers, sweet rivers, sweet rivers. And I'm going to do an uncharacteristic stand up, even though it's not the end of rehearsal. We'll do one more time this. I'll give you a break after this, but this just requires all of our energy. And I know you're feeling 8:16. Here we go. But you're gonna sleep like a baby when you get home. You're not even gonna know there's been a time change. And your sleep schedule is all gonna be aligned. Here we go. You just have a fire in you for 5 minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Don't reach for it, sopranos. Make it happen. Don't reach. Let go. done that. Amazing. All right, quick announcements, and I want to do one more piece. So, first off, great. This is just an incredibly productive rehearsal. You're just killing it. We're so close. So, a couple housekeeping things. We do have some solos to take care of. What I would like to suggest, and exact timings, I will send out on probably online early this week. It will also be the weekly email. But we'll have 2 hearings for anyone interested in the solos in This Little Light of Mine. Of course, is the big one. And that one I can split up a couple different ways. And so that one, I'm just interested, and I'll talk about sort of what I'm interested for in listening this year, one thing I'm sort of thinking differently about. And then, of course, the solo in Shosholoza. Happy to also split that up a couple different ways as well. And that could be, and for both of these solos, any voice part. So alto, soprano, bass, tenor, if you think you can do it, go for it. These are really sort of middle-ish voice solos for people. What I'll ask is, again, in order just for the sake of clarity in what we do, we don't have a ton of time together. And there's just not a lot of extra slack in our time. And so what I'm going to be looking for in these sort of pre-rehearsal, and again, we'll start somewhere between 5 or 5:30. I'm just looking for you to know it. So we're not going to sing it as a group. It's not going to be like a learn, max major part. I just need you to know it. And again, I know it's not for everyone. And so I just want to know that, because again, we just don't have enough time together to work out sort of some of the nuts and bolts. These are also super big, they're big solos, right? And they're integral to the piece. And so if you're interested, come ready to boogie. There's plenty of recordings out there of all of these. You've heard them, and they're not terribly difficult. But they do have to be right, and they have to be strong. And that will be that. So we'll do that the next 2 weeks, and then hopefully we'll have those solos figured out, a couple weeks before the concert. A couple other quick note is Thanksgiving's very late this year, and Sharon wanted me to just remind you, this has been the weekly email, that we will rehearse the week after Thanksgiving, as that's really sort of our last-ish. It's so weird. This calendar is super weird this year for so many reasons. But yes, so that is our last Sunday rehearsal. I understand some people, travel plans, but if you can get here, that's an important rehearsal. We'll treat that sort of like a piano dress. We'll get people situated up here. We'll hear what it sounds like standing next to each other and run the program. But I will say, looking at this calendar, I'm overjoyed. We have so much time. This is going to be great. We have a whole month to make this rock. It's just going to be ridiculous. So exact timings on the solo pieces for the next 2 weeks, I will send out, but it will be in the 5 o'clock hour at some point. There's a board meeting next week that I have to be at a chunk of. And so, but if I can leave that a bit early, we can start those earlier. But that's that. All right. Other than that, I got nothing. Please start reading your email from Sharon. It's going to get more and more full of things and needs for you. We're getting our website updated with ticket information this week, and so that will all be good to go. All right. I want to end with Love's Pure Light. We've not yet had a week where we've sang through everything, which is totally normal and fine. But we got close. Love's Pure Light. And before we sing through it, I just feel like the ending is scary. So can we all go to page 11 before we give it a sing? Just spend a minute ironing out the ending. And I'm going to ask you to do something kind of ridiculous. Everyone go to page 11. We're going to sing this big, loud God chord, and then we're going to hold the chord at measure 68. Everyone see what we're doing here? Because that transition is like the scariest one in the entire piece. All right, so here are the pitches for God, this big, loud chord. 3 and 4. And hold this. Yeah, so the hardest note tenors is yours. Love. You want to sing the C with the sopranos, but you can't. All right, tenors, and can I see your tenor and alto at 68? Love. Tenor and alto at 68. 3 and. Good. No. One more time. Sturdier, more in the center of the pitch. Use your brain. Ready? Good. Now add soprano. Here we go. Ready and. Yeah, so tenors, you just want to think of really high. All right, standing, please. Low Pure Light from the beginning, and we'll call it a night. People, what an incredible rehearsal. Amazing. I promised you a poem. We don't have a lot of time. I'm going to read you a short one. Where is it? This is another from the fall section. It's called Absolutely Nothing. What did I ever do in my life to deserve an apple ripened on this fledgling tree under October white gray with just the right amount of wind? Absolutely nothing. Beginning. And let's move this along. Cut-offs. Crescendo. 1 and 2 and 3. Crescendo. Oh, beautiful. Tenors. Beautiful. Moves through this section. 2 and 3. Alto. 1, 2, 3. Now we're moving along. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Good job, tenors. Light. Keep it sturdy. Wonderful rehearsal. Have a great week. See you all. Bye-bye. Enjoy your Z's. See ya. I know. I tried to tire you all out. Well, that was me last night. I was like revenge staying up too.